All students in Year 11 were asked to rate canteen food out of 5. The ratings are shown in the table below, and we're told that the mean rating was 2.5. We need to calculate how many students are in Year 11. So we can work out the mean from a frequency table by multiplying the ratings by the frequencies, working out all of those, adding them together to get total ratings, and then divide it by how many students there were. So let's start working through that. So 1 times 3 is 3, 2 times x squared is 2x squared, 3 times 4x is 12x, 4 times 35 is 140, 5 times 0 is 0. Let's add those together then to get the total ratings. 3 plus 2x squared plus 12x plus 140 plus 0 is 2x squared plus 12x plus 143. Right, now let's work out the total students. We can do that by adding all the frequencies together. There's 3 students here, there's x squared students here, there's 4x students here, 35 students here, and there's 0 students here. So let's add all of those together. Which gives us x squared plus 4x plus 38. Right, the mean then is the ratings divided by the students. So the ratings divided by the students. And we're told that that mean was 2.5. So we have an equation to solve here. I'm going to start to solve this equation by multiplying both sides by the denominator to get rid of this fraction. So that's going to leave me with the 2x squared plus 12x plus 143 is equal to the 2.5 multiplied by the whole of the x squared plus 4x plus 38. Let's now multiply those brackets out. So the 2.5 times the x squared is 2.5x squared. The 2.5 times the 4x is 10x. And the 2.5 times the 38 is 95. This is a quadratic equation, so we want it to equal 0. So I'm going to subtract the 2x squared, the minus 12x, and the 143. I'm going to subtract those from each side. So I will get 0 is equal to, so 2.5 take away 2x squared, will be 0.5x squared. The 10x take away the 12x is minus 2x. And the 95 take away the 143 is minus 48. Now I could try and solve this equation the way it's written at the moment, but I'm actually going to make my life a little bit easier by timesing each of these terms by 2, just to get rid of the half. So the 0 times 2 is 0, the 0.5x squared times 2 is x squared, the minus 2x times 2 is minus 4x, and the minus 48 times 2 is minus 96. I can then start to factorise this. So I'm going to have an x and an x, and I need 2 numbers that multiply to make 96. And they're going to combine together to make the minus 4, which is going to be a minus 12 and a positive 8. Minus 12 times 8 is minus 96, and the minus 12 plus 8 is minus 4. So I know that either x is equal to 12 or x is equal to minus 8. You could also have used the quadratic formula to solve that equation if you wished. The point is, though, we've got 2 solutions for x. We've got 12 and we've got minus 8. The The -8 is not going to be a valid solution here. We can't have negative number of students. So x needs to be 12. So I can now say 12 squared here is 144. 4 times 12 here is 48. And now I know how many students there are. There is 3 plus 144 plus 48 plus 35 plus the 0, of course. And we get 230 students. So that's my answer.